G'day and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. So jumping into Go Battle League and currently rank 14 as you can see. And we're in the Ultra League. So I have an Ultra League playlist, so if you do want to check that out, I'll link to it now so you can have a look at my previous battles and see how I do. So the current team that I'm running is Buddy Boosted Talonflame, Alolan Muk and Snorlax. So Talonflame is running Incinerate, Flame Charge, and Brave Bird, and the reason for that is because it's a beast of a move, Incinerate, and it does, if you can Flame Charge up and then throw a Brave Bird, it does huge amounts of damage, so absolutely spectacular. So that's my Talonflame. My Alolan Muk is there for all the psychic types, and also it's running Snarl, Dark Pulse, and Gunk Shot. And the reason, well, obviously it's running Gunk Shot because of the fairy type, so that's going to do absolutely huge amounts of damage to the fairies. So really good there, and has pretty good coverage. So the only thing that it doesn't do well is deal with Swampert. So because of its poison typing and Swampert's ground type moves. So both Talonflame and Alolan Muk don't do well against Swampert, so not ideal for me there. But, I mean, with a combination of play, you can still manage to deal with it, and that's why I've got Snorlax there as well, because that can deal with the Swamperts a bit. If I come up against a Swampert, it usually takes a bit of a team effort to take it down, and that's where Snorlax comes in. So Snorlax is running Lick, Body Slam, and Superpower, and the reason, well, Lick is just a very fast move and is a dark type move, so it'll also be doing super effective damage against the psychics and the ghost type, so Giratina that comes out, but without having Earthquake, so having Superpower and Body Slam, it doesn't actually, so it depends on what moveset the Giratina is running. If it's running Dragon Breath, it's not so good for me. But, I mean, it is what it is, so we'll see how we go. So I'm running Snorlax as my safe swap. So if I get hard countered by anything, so if probably one of the, well, there's a few bad ones, but Empoleon with Waterfall is really bad. And also Gyarados could be a really bad one if they're not running. So Dragon Breath is bad, but Waterfall is going to be even worse for me. But we'll jump in, we'll see how we go, and hopefully we can get some wins on the board. So Talonflame on the lead for me. Really good if you can win that lead matchup, get a little bit of an energy head start, and see how we go. So what do we have on the lead? So Talonflame into Registeel, really good lead. So they're going to swap into Cresselia there, and I'm going to counter into my Snorlax. Because Snorlax is not going to want to see, I'm going to let this go. So even though, so Moonblast is going to be doing a reasonable amount of damage there for me. But the reason I'm going to let this go is because what I actually want to happen is for them to potentially use some shields. I can come in with my Talonflame and farm this down, get lots of energy and see what they have in the back. So really hoping to be able to, can I get to another one? Are they going to let that happen? No, they're not. So this should be a Moonblast coming through. I can't imagine they're going to throw the Grass Knot here, and this will be enough to KO, will it? Not quite enough, but very, very close. So for here, what I'm going to do is Flame Charge, well, Incinerate down. Unfortunately, they looks like they, no, they can't get to a charge move. That's fine. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what they want to do here. So my win condition is 100% my Talonflame here. So what I have to do is Flame Charge away and see if they're going to shield this up or not. So hopefully I can grab a second shield here. So I'm not able to grab the second shield, but that's fine. So I am going to have to shield up here myself. I do expect this to be a Blaze Kick. Yes, it is. That is fine. Can I get to another one before they're able to? Yes, I can. So this is really, really good for me. They're going to have to use their second shield if they don't want this thing to go down. There's their second shield. And I'm also going to look to shield this up. And then I'm going to, I don't know whether they're going to be able to get to another charge move before me. No, they're not. So this is GG's right here. So Registeel's going to come out. I'm absolutely boosted. Its charge moves are going to do absolutely nothing to me. So, well, I say they're going to do absolutely nothing. They still will KO from this range, but look at the damage that Incinerate is doing. So that is just insane amounts of damage. They're going to take me out here with the Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon is going to be resisted, but I don't have much health left. And then out comes the Alolan Muk, and that's going to be enough to fast move farm that down. So good game right there. And yeah, 100% my win con was the Talonflame, so able to take that game pretty comfortably in the end. So we'll jump into the next one, and hopefully we can get another solid lead. So XL Registeel is really good in Ultra League. However, it's very, very well countered by Talonflame. So Talonflame into Giratina. So what I'm going to do here is come into the Snorlax and see what they want to do. So I'm hoping that they, decide to swap in, which they do. So so that makes complete sense why they want to get rid of the Venusaur. So again, what I'm going to do here is just go to town, body slamming, and I'm not going to shield anything. The Frenzy Plant's going to come through. I'm going to look to farm up with the... So the question is, do I want to, or do I want to try and win this match? So see what they want to do here. If they don't shield this up, and it gets me within some sort of... Oh no, so they've shielded up, so that's fine. So what I'll do is... let this go. And so I've got to be careful of the Sludge Bomb here because I'm expecting it to come through and it will do a reasonable amount of damage. So I'm hoping I can get a extra charge move through here. So I'll shield this one up and let's see what they want to do. So it is the Sludge Bomb. So Sludge Bomb is going to do a reasonable amount of damage here. Oh, so this is really bad for me. Really bad. So just going to go straight to town. Brave Birding them. Not Brave Birding. Flame Charging them. And let's see what they want to do. So they're not going to shield this up. So that's fine, actually. So this works out pretty well for me, actually, because I'm going to be able to come in and farm this down. So what is Aggron running? Is it going to be a Stone Edge? Yeah, it's going to be a Stone Edge, which I should have shielded, because that did a lot more damage than the... Yeah, so... Yeah. Ugh, should have shielded there, but that's fine. I will be able to shield one of these. So that was a mistake. Yeah, mistake was not shielding up the... Yeah, not shielding up the... Let's see how close this goes. This is not going to KO from this range, so I should have shielded up the Stone Edge because that does a lot more damage. For some reason, I was thinking it was resisted, but I guess not. Yeah, and they're going to be able to take me out there, but I mean... I knew it was the Stone Edge, and I still didn't shield. So, really unfortunate for me there. That was my game to lose, and unfortunately, I chose to lose it. So we'll jump into the next one and hope we get another good matchup. So let's see what they want to do here. So if they throw at the wrong time, I can win this match. 1, 2, 3. So they did throw at the wrong time, so I'm actually going to shield this one up. So I'm not going to shield the second one. Let's see what they want to do. I don't want to go down 2 shields. Hydro Cannon's going to come through. It's going to be enough to let me throw this charge move, please. So if I can grab a shield here, I'll be happy days. Oh, so I'm going to have to shield this up as well. I'm really hoping they weren't able to get a mud shot through. And so possibly what I should have done here is, unfortunately, they're going to be able to take me out here, which is really not good for me, but let's see what comes out. So Hydro Cannon is going to be KOing. I'm going to come out with the Snorlax and look to lick down. So they've actually got a shield advantage and switch advantage. So this is really not good. Really, really not good. So I expect they'll let this one go. Oh, wow, okay. So why they're not letting that one go, I have no idea. They must have something that's weak to this in the back. So I'm hoping that means my Alolan Muk has play here. Let's see what they want to do. So I'm going to have to try and commit to the lick down, but this is not going well. Let's hope it's just the Hydro, which won't be enough to KO. Let's see what comes out now. So out comes the Mewtwo. So that's fine with me. Because what I want to do here is get this Dark Pulse off and hope I can get there before they can get to a charge move, and I am able to get there, but I don't think it's going to be enough to KO. So Armored Mewtwo is going to be a bit more tanky than the standard variety. Let's see what they want to do here. So I'm hoping it's not a Focus Blast, and I'm really hoping it's the Size Strike, which it is, so that's really good for me. Oh, wow. So 5 to get to a Rock Slide, and that seemed like a very fast 5. So Rock Slide coming through. And they snuck through an extra 1 move there, so really not ideal. Able to get to the second one before they're able to get to another Rock Slide. Again, very, very good. Is it enough to take it out though? So going to be taken out by the Rock Slide, which is fine by me. And let's see us come in with the Alolan. Oh, is it going to be enough? Do I have enough energy to get there? No, I don't have enough health. So close, but good game. Yeah, coming back from that very bad lead. Yeah, not ideal. So possibly what I should do is listen to my own advice and just swap into the Snorlax rather than try and take the Swampert. Oh, Surf Edge. So this is good unless they're running Brave Bird. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the question is, are they running Brave Bird? They're running Night Slash, which is good for me. Will I get a shield here? So normally people run Night Slash and... Oh, so got the shield. Okay. So they're able... I'm going to match that shield. So they're able to get to those charge moves just before I am, which is really, really unfortunate for me. So it is the Night Slash coming through. Hopefully they were not able to swap that out or get another fast move through in time. So going to throw this one, and they're letting that one go, so that's fine. So let's see what comes out next. So it is the Mewtwo here. So going to just now throw the Brave Bird and see what they want to do. So yeah, always going to get a shield there, but that's fine. So going to now come out with my Alolan Muk and risk it, because I'm not going to shield. So no shield here, so I really hope it isn't a Focus Blast and it is a Psy Strike bait. Let's find out. Oh, wow, that's bad. So probably shouldn't have stuck around for quite so long there. So let's see what they want to do here. So Night Slash coming through, not going to do too much damage. And so let's get these licks going. So what I want to do here is get to back-to-back superpowers, and also get my switch clock counting down. So not going to shield this one up either. I'm really hoping this isn't an Iron Head. Just the Night Slash, so that's fine. So going to throw the superpower here. Mewtwo came out, so that's not ideal. But fine. So that should now be enough damage to KO from this range. Oh, it's not quite enough. So can I get there with my Dark Pulse? Yes, I can. So able to throw this Dark Pulse, and that's going to be good game. So really good game there. So swapping between the back-to-back superpowers, good play by them, but was able to take the game. So happy days. So let's jump into the next one and see how we go. So the Earthquake is... So Armored Mewtwo is just a pain because it's got Psy Strike, Dynamic Punch, Earthquake, Rock Slide as well, which I have come up against, which is really not good for a Talonflame. But I mean, yeah, that's the benefit of some of these, isn't it? So let's see what we get here. So benefit of having Pokemon that have a variety of charge moves, always a nightmare for your opponent. So let's see what we get. So into Roserade. This is real bad for them. So they're going to come into Melmetal here. And I am obviously going to be shielding this up. And the reason I'm not swapping out is because I can take the Roserade with my Alolan Muk. So I've got that matchup in the back. So I'm really hoping that with... So unfortunately, I'm going to need to use both shields on this, but that's fine. Hopefully they didn't get a Thunder Shock through. And I do expect them to shield this up, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, they do. So 1, 2... Is it going to be enough to KO? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that one extra charge move I got works out an absolute dream. Able to take that game. Don't even know what their third Pokemon was. Obviously something else that did not like my Talonflame. So able to go 3 and 2 there, so not too bad. A couple of very close games. Yeah, and a little bit of play that I need to improve on. And the question remains, should I swap Superpower for Earthquake on my Snorlax? So if you've got any thoughts, let me know, and we can have a look. Otherwise, if you've got any thoughts on different teams, also let me know, because I'm always looking for different team ideas. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully it was useful for someone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Actually, what am I saying? I've still got to see what my Pokemon is. Oh, it's an Emolga. So that's actually a really good reward. So let's see if I can actually get a decent throw on that thing. No, I cannot. That's fine. Practice your throws, especially when it's like research rewards or for PvP rewards, because they're not going to run away. So it's a good time to practice your throws. As you saw, it went over to the left, and I still had to go for I went for a great throw, not an excellent. Managed to miss, but oh well. Did still catch it, and let's see if it's any good. I don't actually know. Ooh, no. The answer is no, it is not any good. 10, 10, 15. Ouch. So that one will be probably visiting the professor. But we'll, for now, just claim this reward. See where that takes us. So about a quarter of the way through level 14, getting to rank 15. So now, thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye for now.